Home Secretary, thanks for coming straight from your speech at the Conservative Party conference.
Oh, no problem. It went really well.
How do you know it went well? It was a virtual conference.
Well, I've been told it went down really, really well.
So you've mentioned several times in your speech that the immigration system is broken, but yet you've been in power for the last 10 years. What have you been doing about it?
Well, I personally was not in this post for 10 years. And to be honest, what we're doing is plenty of stuff, and we're using new methods and working flat out to make it work.
So the report in the Financial Times says that you've instructed the Home Office to look into, shall we say, unorthodox ways to tackle asylum seekers coming to Britain. Is this true?
Well, first of all, they're not unorthodox methods. They've been used before elsewhere. Our ideas are innovative, and I'm proud to say that nothing is off the table.
So it's true then, is it? Scoping floating walls in the English Channel, disused ferries, or even sending asylum seekers more than 4,000 miles to Ascension Island, which would be a processing and detention centre. I mean, who's coming up with all these ideas?
But I can't exactly remember who said what, and we've had various discussions with, for example, Tony Abbott, the ex-Prime Minister of Australia who's joined our team. I mean, quite frankly, non-lefty do-gooders like myself can be rest assured that we at the Home Office are absolutely committed to tackling the problems we are facing with increasing numbers coming over to the mainland. We are following the Conservative government overarching strategy of build back better, but in this case at the Home Office, it's send back better.
But this proposal, sending people to an island in the Atlantic, is going to be impractical, expensive, and exploiting people in desperate need. I mean, it's horrific. Isn't this against international law?
Look, I'm sorry that you feel that it's against international law, but let's be quite candid about this. We can rewrite laws. These are coronavirus times. You've heard of the phrase, the new normal, haven't you?
Yes, but when your parents came to the UK, fleeing from Uganda from the persecution of Idi Amin, they would have, according to your proposal, been sent to this island.
Well, that's completely a different circumstance. Things are different now. Look, let's be clear. The UK has a long and proud history of offering refugee status to those that need protection, and that hasn't changed. We are still offering this kind of safety, but on another alternative Great British Island, but just 4,000 miles away from the UK. I mean, probably these people could definitely be criminals. So it's best to be safe than sorry and process their applications far away from the UK. It could be like a new Australia.
So is it for real that you're actually considering this, or are you just playing to Dominic Cummings' tune?
I don't know what you mean. You'll have to explain.
So your proposals are you're either trying to appease the far-right factions of your party and those that want tougher immigration laws, or this is all just to create confusion and uproar a la Dominic Cummings, detracting from the chaos that your real government policies and lack of strategy is causing.
Look, I hardly know him, and I've barely talked to Big Dom in the last few months. We will do everything to tackle the problems of immigration, and we're just working flat out to explore every possibility. We are thinking outside the box. I mean, we have other ideas. This is an opportunity. It could even help solve our waste policies. We could even send our landfill off to these far-off lands with the asylum seekers. You see, it's the new normal.